So when I started it,
You
I
watch
was
Friends?
yes, yes. When
Nice.
I okay, thank you. When I started it, I couldn't understand what they were saying because they were speaking very fastly. I used to understand only few sentences. But as I keep watching, after after some seasons, I started to understand their language. While watching video, I take a screenshot of those words or those sentences that I am not familiar with, and after completing that video, I practice of those video. I
You watch these videos with the subtitles or without subtitles?
okay, if I understand what is going on in the video, then I don't turn on subtitle. If I want to learn new words, and uh, I face difficulties to understand the content, then I turn on the subtitle. Subtitle.
Bhanudas, this is your name? Am I
Yes, yes,
pronouncing it
mine.
correctly?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So that way we are meeting for the very first time in this session. I would definitely like to know about you. Kindly introduce yourself.
Okay, okay. So first of all, thank you for giving me opportunity to speak with you. And so my name is Bhanudas Sarode, and I have done a polytechnic in computer engineering. Now I'm learning English language.
Hmm. Okay. This polytechnic course program in computer engineering, you have completed it or you are just doing it?
I have completed it.
Okay. This is a sort of, it's some diploma course or it is a degree course?
It's a diploma course.
Okay. And then, Bhanudas, what are you doing at the moment for the living? Do you do any job at the moment?
No, no, I'm not doing any job. I'm learning English language, and after that, I will apply for a job.
So it means you are on this journey of learning English just to get a suitable job.
Yes, yes. Means I will continue my higher education, and as well as I'll do my job.
Okay. And when did you complete your this course? You are a fresher?
Uh, yes, yes. Means in the end of the 2022, I completed it.
So last year you completed it recently, right?
Yeah, right.
Okay, okay. Would you like to tell me something more about you, like your interest, your hobbies? Because this is our first meeting. So definitely I would like to know about you. Okay, before that, I would like to, if you want, I can tell you who I am, to whom you are talking at the moment. I'm a working professional. Okay, per chance today I'm having some time at this moment. Otherwise, this is my time when I'm supposed to be in my office, because today I'm going to have a meeting immediately after this conversation. Then I will proceed for my meeting. As I told you, I'm a working professional. I'm in the arena of education. I have been in teaching for so many years, and I have taught in the college. I'm still working in the arena of education, but I'm no more directly into teaching. At the moment, I'm into administration. I mean, I'm the head of the institution. I look after the holistic growth of the youth of your age. Okay. So I see their academics and the other fronts related to their growth. So I think you can make out what I am, what kind of job I do. Okay. And I belong to place Jalandhar. At the moment when I'm talking to you, I'm talking to you, speaking to you from Jalandhar. Otherwise, my workplace is some other city. I used to commute every day for about 2 hours. I drive to reach to my workplace. And of
Okay.
course, these days I'm also working on my communication skill. My next question to you is, but yeah, before that, you just let me know your interest and anything if you feel like about your family also.
Okay, okay. So my I have interest in playing cricket. Means I play cricket whenever I get a time, and I read books, and I like to explore new places. So this thing I do whenever I get the opportunity to do it.
And can you name a few places where you have visited recently because you love to explore new places? New places in Maharashtra itself, or you move out of Maharashtra? This is
No,
your
no,
place? Belong to
I
Maharashtra?
yeah, I'm from Maharashtra, and I would like to go outside of the Maharashtra. But yeah, I will go. But I have visited some cities in Maharashtra like Pune, uh, Aurangabad. Now it's named Chhatrapati Sambhajinagar, and some spiritual places like Pandharpur. So yeah,
And how many siblings you have? Your brother and sisters?
I have one brother, and he's younger than
Okay, so that way you are a sort of role model for your brother.
me. Right, right.
He's studying?
Yeah, he completed just means he gave 10th standard exam.
Okay, 10th standard. He's much younger. And
Yes,
your dad is working or he does some business?
my parents, they are farmers. Yeah,
I have lots of regards for the farmers. You might have the idea by now that I belong to Punjab. And just a year back, what has happened at the borders of Delhi? So you are aware of it? When a huge number of farmers from all areas of India, they did some agitation at the borders of Delhi. Are you aware of it? That Sanghu
yeah, yeah.
border.
Means
So that
here
way,
every day.
I want to mention that I have all the regards for the farmers. I feel farmers are the kings by heart, because our all survival is based on the efforts or the hardship they put in their work. It's all because of them.
Yeah, right.
So they make our survival possible on this planet Earth. If we are surviving, this is all because of them, courtesy to them.
Yeah,
Okay,
right.
Bhanu, would you like to tell me something more, or you want to ask me something more?
Okay, okay. So I belong from farmer background, and whenever I get a chance to work in my field, I work. I help my parents, and so yeah, that's all I wanted to tell. And so yeah,
Okay, nice. And as you have already made me this thing clear that you are working on your communication skill because you want to get a good job, do you feel that without gaining or achieving that competency, you can't get a job? Do you think it that way?
no, no, I don't think that way. If I don't know English, I will get a job. But if I know English, then I think I will get a better salary, and I can work with a foreigner client if I want to start my online business. So I know in future I need English, so that's why I'm learning it.
Bhanudas, I always appreciate the youth because when I'm also on this journey of learning English or making my communication better, and I used to come across so many youth of your age, And I really appreciate their approach that at much younger age, you people have realized the importance of this language. That of definitely you may be confident, very confident when you converse in your regional language. But if you learn
Yeah,
English,
right,
it takes your confidence to an advanced level. The way you said that
right.
you will have the possibilities to get good job, and you may have the foreign clients, you may get engaged in some foreign company also, so that is a good thing. Good. Then what do you do to hone your communication skill, to improve your English? What are you doing at the moment?
Okay, I read books, I watch videos on YouTube, and I try to speak as much as I can. So there are several apps on Play Store. I use it to speak with another English learner. So this thing I do.
So you have already started talking to the people on the phones also, with the help of these applications. Okay. And when you watch the videos, like now after this conversation is over, in a short span, I'm going to upload this video also, because my purpose is that the people who are on this journey, they must get inspiration, they must get encouragement. And being on the other side, I'm asking you the similar kind of question when you watch such kind of videos on YouTube. That's why you came in my contact also. Do you find that when you watch these kinds of videos, you learn something from these videos? If you learn something, what is that kind of learning? I mean, you get to know about different words, or or after watching these videos, you get motivation or you get encouragement, anything.
Okay. So it depends on the content that I am consuming. So uh, by watching English video, it really helped me because uh, 1 month ago I have started watching English serial named Friends. So when I started it,
You
I
watch
was
friends?
yes. When
Nice.
I okay, thank you. When I started it, I couldn't understand what they were saying because they were speaking very fastly. I used to understand only few sentences. But as I keep watching, after after some seasons, I started to understand their language. So it really helped me. And what I do while watching video, I take a screenshot of those words or those sentences that I am not familiar with. And after completing that video, I practice of those I practice of those words, uh, those sentences that I am not familiar with. So it really helped me to learn new words, to understand native speakers. So yeah, that's why we should watch videos.
You watch these videos with the subtitles or without subtitles?
Okay, if I understand what is going on in the video, then I don't turn on subtitle. If I want to learn new words, and uh, I face difficulties to understand the content, then I turn on the subtitles.
So that way, Bhanudas, you are already doing a wonderful thing, because watching, because in the first go, it is the rarest of the rare thing that if I ask somebody and the kind of reply I get that, yeah, I have started watching Friends. So watching Friends means a big thing. It shows your taste also, and it also, gives a sort of feeling that you're already on the right track. And I have noticed that some of the sentences you speak very well without any error or any mistake. So I feel, because it is the initial stage in your case, so initially we hesitate. So
Yeah,
a
right.
number of times we can't speak, not because of that we don't know the language. We know the language, but because we are not tuned to it. Like, might be you might be conversing with your family and friends in Marathi, Marathi is your regional language. Am I correct?
Yeah, right, right.
Okay. Or
Yes.
at the maximum, the native language, that is Hindi. Because we people in the families, we don't get that kind of environment. So, because I would like to end up this session over here for the time being. But yeah, so far as my realization or my interpretation about you is concerned, you are doing well. You, wherever you talk to me without stress, you speak very well. You speak without making any mistake, because I'm also on the same journey, so I can resonate myself with you, that whenever we start conversing with somebody who is unknown, or who is, we feel they are better off as compared to us, so in the initial few minutes we get stressed, we lose confidence, you may say, but slowly and slowly, as we get acclimatized, so then our conversation or language becomes bit better. So I would like to know so much of the things about you, and I would like to know that how much improvement you have done so far. But because it was just a kind of introductory session, and Bhanudas, I really enjoyed talking to you. I'm catering to the youth. So all the times for the last almost 30 years, I'm surrounded by the youth, because I work in a college. So in the college,
Yeah,
the kind of age group we've come across, that is 17 minimums at the 17 or 18, then up to 24, 25. So you are also coming in that age group, I guess.
right, right.
Right?
Yeah.
So that way, for the time being, I would like to end this session over here, and we would definitely continue some other time. Okay, you are doing well. If I'm supposed to give you some tip, because otherwise you are already on the right path. You are watching the YouTube videos, and especially the series Friends, and you have completed some seasons also, the way you said me, and you are into reading also. So I would say, like, it's not easy for us to collect the words belonging to all genre or all arenas in one go. So the easiest tip I used to share with my friends or anybody to whom I give some suggestions is that when you might be reading the newspapers, any newspaper which comes in your hand, any English newspaper you find comfortable with, and you see, we find every kind of news in the newspaper. There are the news related to the crimes, to the sports, to the entertainment, to the politics. So like you play cricket, might be you have lots of interest in sports, you start going through those kind of news on regular basis. It's not necessary, you might not be having time, you might not be having that interest in politics also. Whatever is your area of interest, you start focusing on that particular news on regular basis. And bache, what would you find in the newspapers? Almost similar kinds of words are used. Like if you are going through the sports news, you would find that whenever you are going through the news on regular basis, you would find some similar kind of vocabulary there. So then you will get tuned to those particular words. Once you are done with that, then you switch over to some other kind of news. Suppose it is related to crime, theft, flee, culprit, right? These kinds of words, they come there. So you can do that if you feel like, if you are convinced. So you can go that way also. And thank you very much, because I also love to know more about the people, and I always remain excited to know what kind of journey they are passing through, or on their journey of learning English, what else they are doing. Maybe it proves helpful for me also, right? So
Okay,
thank you
okay.
very much for the time being. See you soon in some other session. Take care and God bless you. Keep
Okay,
learning.
so yeah. Thank you for giving me your time, and I really appreciate it. And so nice.
God bless you.